Let's talk about this one. Jason Whitlock. Man, he's talking about sports journalism. Tough questions. Y'all heard, hopefully, that the NAIA has banned transgender women from women's athletics, right? And y'all know me, I'm very adamant about this cause, but first, let's listen to a conversation, a Q&A with our national championship team and coach, Don Staley, who was asked before that national championship, what was her position on transgender women playing women's sports? Give it to me, baby.
Dan Zakrzewski, Outkick coach. You just talked about, what a massive weekend this is, obviously, for women's basketball, women's sports in general. One of the major issues facing women's sports right now is the discussion topic about the inclusion of transgender athletes, biological males, in women's sports. I was wondering if you would tell me your position on that issue.
Watch that cup, y'all. Damn, he went
got
there.
deep on it.
I don't know.
I'm under the opinion of
Say it. Tough.
if you're a woman, you should play. If you consider yourself a woman and you want to play sports or vice versa, you should be able to play. That's my opinion. You want me to go deeper?
Do you think transgender women should be able to participate in
That's your question
in
you
college
want
basketball?
me to ask. You want to ask, so I'll give you that. Yes. So now the barnstorm of people are going to flood my timeline and be a distraction to me on one of the biggest days of our game. And I'm okay with that. I really am.
There's some gangster in her, like some real deep gangster. I mean, when I say gangster, I don't mean like, yo, I'm gonna do a drive-by or I'm gonna throw up the set. I mean like, ain't no punk right here. Now, she had to weigh a whole lot of things. Sipping that cup was her thinking about life being different by one answer, one response, right? Oh, man. And she gave it. I don't know her sexual orientation. Anytime you see WNBA, women's basketball players, top 3 conversations is lesbian or not, baller or not, are they getting paid for real, or are they playing overseas? Like, it's sad. I talk to a lot of WNBA players, stars, some legends, and their experience at the pro level, they all say 2 things. One, it's a damn shame we got to play year-round ball to make real money. And please, I understand $242,000, the top paid player in the WNBA by salary, is a lot of money compared to the average American. I get it. Please do not come at me like that. But we playing keeping up with the Joneses. In pro sports, that ain't it, right? If you're the number 1 and you're making 242, let's just say that sport is needing some resuscitation, right? Simple as that. So they got to play year-round. Like everywhere, Russia, Europe, everywhere. They got to go. And 2, they say, damn, ain't it crazy? I was more popular when I was in college. Okay. That's what plights a lot of the WNBA players. Don Staley, legend, right? So her answer could have been measured. It could have been cooked up because what she is or what she's been around, right? Whether she's lesbian or not, she's been around them. She played in the WNBA, right? Etc. We get it. Come on, let's keep it real. Now, let's talk about what I feel, because I'm very adamant on this subject for this reason. I am a male man. I am 49 years old. I walk with a limp. I'm 10 pounds over what I weighed when I got drafted. I got drafted 282. No, I'm not 10. I'm like 5 pounds over that. It's all different. It's configured different. I look like a bathtub. I'm built like a water balloon. I ain't the same. Things ain't the same for gangsters. But I have a wife. I have 3 daughters. One's 24. Other 5, other 4. Do you know what I possess in terms of strength compared to them? I'm just gonna say strength. And this is gonna sound cocky, but I think it's true. You tell me the woman's sport, and I can go in there and be an all-star. Why? Just because I got all this stuff, Lord, and that's me. Now you can tell me, well, you would take the drugs and suppress this and that. Hey man, you think I ain't played on drugs in the NFL? You think them pills they would give me? Nah, I get it. Once you go through puberty, I went through puberty as a man, and I've seen it happen with a woman. It's two different animals, y'all. So that's why I'm a male. I'm a former athlete. I know what I possess. It's different. I ain't y'all. You ain't me. We different, y'all. The best dude at your high school, I got him by like 10x. Like, we ain't the same, homie. Like, this is different, right? So male, former athlete who has 3 daughters. And I know how I got to talk to MJ right now. My son's 8 years old. Boy, if he wanted to, his 5-year-old, good luck, right? I got to tell him, perform in white belt. We call it white belt around the house. That means be nice. Don't give me the black belt, white belt, right? So that's why I'm adamant. We can go into the opportunities lost. We can go into the records broken, all of the above. I'm really not that deep there, even though I'm in total agreement. Here's my biggest issue. Yo, do you know what I could do if I was allowed to hop over the fence? Like just a track meet. Like what? Like, man, just stop playing, dog. Like, I just think that, and that's me, broken down, one hip, 49-year-old former DN in the trenches. Come on, y'all. I still see these cats at these tournaments, former players, male, man, come on. So, NAIA Bandit. Why are we making this an issue? Some things are not an issue. What did Confucius say? Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated, right? Confucius was talking about this. It's really simple. We just gotta make this one complicated, insist on it. All right, I'm gonna leave y'all with this, a Wileyism on this one, because I am not a bigot. I don't care if you call me one, I'm not answering to it. See, Angel Reese, when they call you something you ain't it, just, no, that's not me. Peacefully, too. You ain't gotta be, like, no, you're not a villain, put your hand down. I'm not a bigot. I ain't putting my hand down. Oh, Marcellus, you're a bigot. 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 What do you think, this Candyman? Shut up. I'm not a bigot. But you can't make sense out of nonsense. And boy, we gonna look back. I hope we look back and be like, what were we doing in 2024? we letting them be them and them be them. That's why a lot of times when people talk crazy to me and trash to me, I'm saying, are you a part of this world where a man is now a woman and a woman is now a man? And like, it's okay, you can call it whatever you want, but we know what it is, right? I could call a Skittle a Starburst. It ain't the same. Close.